What's up, everybody? Just got out of church. Just gonna get something to eat. So I decided just to make a little video before I go inside about real estate, because I know everybody been, the market's been a little crazy due to all the interest rates and out there and things that's going on in the world. But just want to let you know, if you still want to sell your home, it's a good time to sell. People are buying. People are still buying, even though interest rates are up and there is an inflation. People are still buying out there. There's a lot of cash buyers out there, so, especially if you're just trying to get in and out of your current home. Maybe it's a home that just don't want to maintain because you live somewhere else, or an investment property because you live in another state and you just can't come and maintain it. That's why I would say, if you willing to still put it up there, you can. I know a lot of people are doing for sale by owners now because they want to capitalize on their investment on their home, which is great. Yes, that's true. But you need to understand, people who are coming to buy your home are usually going to come with their own realtor, meaning they're going to have their own person that's going to know the game, is going to know what's going on, is going to be looking for things, to help their clients out. That's why you need your own realtor. What I feel is like you need your own realtor to go out there and protect you, the seller, especially if you're selling a home. You want to make sure that you can show the buyer's realtor, look, this is where I got my numbers. This is why we're selling the house for this much. The house has a new extension. It did upgrades, things like that, in that nature, that could help you, get the best value for your home, to help push it out there to get the price you want. Maybe even over asking price if you market it in the right number. Because I know there's a lot of people who want to sell their house now that are like, their house, in the market is probably worth $500K, so they market up for like 500 or 520K, which realistically, you can't really do that. You want to market like, because if you do a 500K, you're putting yourself in a bracket that's going to be from 500 to 550, or 550 to 600K. You put in that bracket, you're not gonna get the people, because you're kind of lowering down your search engine. Everybody who's looking for 400K houses or 450 are going to not see your house because of that. But if you market it right, so say your house is worth 550, surrounding area looked it up, and someone like me says is 450 or 455 or 460, around those numbers, that's a good price, because now you're putting yourself from 400K all the way to 550. So now you have that whole big range that everybody's gonna be looking for your home, and that will give more people coming into your house. So a house that's been sitting there for, if you're doing for sale by home, most likely your house already been sitting there for 3-4 months. And if it has been sitting there for 3 or 4 months, your house value is gonna start going down. You're gonna start realizing that you're gonna start having to cut your price, just for people to hear. Because people like us, you guys think that there's a lot of people out there that's like, oh, they want to take my money, they want to steal it, or just make a profit for themselves. Yes, there are people out there who just want to make profit, but it's legit people like us that would like me in New Jersey, that would like to help you make your money. Yes, we'll make money too, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we'll make money, but we're going to make sure that you get the best value for your house. Just like when you go to court. If you're going to go to court for a crime you committed, or a crime they expecting you to commit, that you did commit, what's going to happen? You're going to walk in there by yourself, like a for sale by owner, against someone who bringing their own lawyer who knows the game against you? You ain't gonna do that. What you gonna do? You're gonna hire, even though people say, oh, lawyers are snakes and whatnot, XYZ. What? When something happens to you and it's big, now I'm not talking about little parking tickets, but I'm talking about something big that you get crime for, something that you're gonna have fines or something. What do? You hire these crooks, right? These quote unquote crooks, these lawyers that you shop around to help you defend yourself. Yes, and there is lawyers who just want you to settle and just get the deal. This is what it is, blah blah blah. You ain't gonna get nothing better, which is not true, and get you to be in some deal. But then you got the lawyers who put value into themselves that you might have to pay an extra penny for, more money. But what? They help you get out of that. They help you get out of that predicament. Maybe a slap on the wrist and that's it, and walk out like nothing. Even if it's a high crime, that happens. So think of it like a realtor. When you want when you want to sell your home or buy your home, you gotta have to go with somebody. Yeah, unless you're an investor, you might be in the game, you might have the capital in your bank account, you know, big boys that could do that, could walk up, buy a home, don't even need a realtor or whatnot, know the game, they've been in it for a while. Yeah, but you're talking about like 10%, 5% of the people who do that. So if you're like in that 90% that don't do that kind of stuff or hasn't been in the game, or, you know, and I like to hear, and there's sometimes, oh, my family friend or whatnot is a realtor or whatnot, but they live somewhere else, you know, they're guiding me through it. Cool. But you need to understand, we as realtors has weapons that could defend you and push everything out for you. If you want to sell your house, we could put your house in a whole market that people will basically be calling me on a regular basis on some, hey, I want to see the house. Hey, I got an offer. Hey, I got this. Yes, they have that. And if you want to buy homes, you can look on Zillow. It's cool. They do use MLS and do that, but you got people like us who get houses on the market before Zillow can, because they do private openings and be like, hey, you can be the first one before I put it on the market. Or, you know, or if you want to buy a certain plot of land, they help you with that. I even had connects that, because if you get a realtor, sometimes you might have to go to one bank or another bank or mainstream banks, and then a lot of times these mainstream banks don't want to help. They make it harder for you, and then at this point, when you do it on this paperwork, you're probably like, I don't even want to sell the house. I don't even buy the house, and you know that happens. But if you use people like us, I have like a whole platform of people, a whole team that could guide you through every step of the way, help you every step of the way, and actually try to benefit you. Like if you're a first time home buyer and you're in New Jersey, we have people that could get certain loans that could actually help you get $10,000 towards your closing costs or towards your down payment for free. A grant from the state of New Jersey for free, help you get a house, to help you put money towards that closing cost. Help pretty much if you don't really have that, if you need that extra 5-10K to deposit or close, we can do that for you. This is what realtors do. This is what we do. Yeah, I understand. You want to break your bread, but look, I have a flexible commission with just me alone. I could do 5-6% to sell your house, right? That will give me 2.5 or 3% to give to the buyer. A high percentage to a buyer would actually help more realtors come into your way. So one of those two numbers would be great. And on top of that, even you're a sell by owner, we could do something like this. If I'm doing at a 6%, just say I have 6% to sell your home, and I come with a buyer myself, no real other realtor comes, I come with a buyer myself, I will lower my 6% to 4%, because I brought the buyer. I get both ends of the deal, so I'm saving you. Look, just dropping in 2% more of me doing that, which I could most likely do, I'm saving you just say 10K off each percent. So that's already 20K that I already sold. Already helped. And then look, if you want to do a sale by owner, I always give the opportunity, because maybe you have somebody at the job that could be like, hey, you know, I'm looking for a home, and you could be like, hey, I'm selling a house. Like, I'm selling my house. You want to come check it out? And you bring the buyer, I drop it from 4% all the way to 1%. And that 1% just to help you with the transaction. That's it. To help you make everything smooth, settled, whatnot, help you guide you through the whole process and be there for you every step of the way. You know, do that for you. If you can't be home, I'll help them walk through your property. I'll be there for you and everything like that. So I'll drop it. So look, you already went from 6% and already gave out 5% by just bringing in your own buyer and me just helping you with the paperwork, helping you get all that. And I have different marketing plans too that can help you, from video 3D renderings of your home so people don't even have to, people could pre-walk your home before even going into your home. And on top of that, I have people that could to just take pictures on basic. I market to everyone in the area, outside. Not only put in my MLS, will give you a lot of exposure. I market from my Google accounts and everything. I market every single person that could target your send, just like Zillow does. That's all it does. It just picks people that are looking in your kind of bracket, and that's what I'll do. Boom, put it out there. Most likely between 3 months maybe might have a deal, but the first month is when we're actually gonna get the best deals ever. Because look, if you're selling your home, just saying selling, and and there's no offer between 3 months, or like we don't even at the closing table after 3 months, 4, 5, 6 is when you're gonna have the lowest deals. Because after 4, 5, 6 months, and a buyer walks in and they love your house, what's gonna happen? Their realtor's gonna be like, well, it's been on the market for 5, 6 months. You know, they haven't sold it. They haven't accepted any offer. So let's they're gonna lowball your price. They're gonna be like, all right, let's if there's 500K, let's put it to 450, and let's see, you know, see where it goes from there, because it's been sitting on the market. No one's gonna buy it. That's the point about the pricing and point of having your own realtor, because that's when we could go to the table, we negotiate, and we make sure that everything goes and get you a better value. But as for me, like, I would try to get your house on the contract in a month or two, because that's the best time we're gonna get the price. Yeah, when someone walks in the first time, it's probably gonna give you some lowball price because it's the first person in there. But if we having multiple people just coming into your house, giving them X amount, that's the time we can negotiate. Look, your house, we put it up at 450. Then give me the actual offering price, 450. Hey, you know, this person, next person come in, hey, we're trying to give you this. Oh, but we already have a deal for 450. What's your better number? Oh, let's go to 470. Next person come in. Oh, let's go to 500. There, you see 500 that you wanted. Boom. Keep going up and up, and that's how it works when you keep doing that. And that's what people like me are gonna help people like you get into play. So I'm just saying, you're looking to buy, looking to sell. You're from Jersey. Hit me up. I help you out through the whole tri-state, through anywhere. And if you're not from here, you're just looking at my video, reach out to a realtor. You know, have more faith into people. What I would say, just shop around, look around, make sure you're picking the right realtor. That's what I'm saying. Ask how many they close. Ask how many they close over acting price. How many they have sold. How many they have listed today. How many have they sold in this year? How many have they helped people to buy? You know, if they did help people to buy, what was their rate of getting undervalued their house? Because if you're trying to buy with me, I'm gonna help you. If someone's selling their house for 450 and you're looking for a house to buy, I'm gonna try to get that for you for like 350, you know, 400. I'm gonna definitely try to cut that price for you, because that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're out here for, you know. So, you know, if you're looking, if you have any questions, DM me, message me, comment. I'm here to help you. If you are in a different state and you have any questions, do the same, comment, DM, whatever. And I have a team of people that I could probably get you the answer. Most likely in the next day or so, and give you what you need to know. Just make sure you DM me and all that, and leave a comment. But yeah, if you have any questions, look out there. Market is out there. Winter time, you might actually get better prices, because there's gonna be a lot of people selling now, a lot of buyers. Everybody stays home in the winters. So, but if you're looking for it, you might actually get a good deal if you're buying, because there's gonna be people who's willing to sell. And if you're selling, looks like if we're going into this recession, your house value is gonna go from 500K and it's gonna drop 30-40%. Might actually do it. So if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, it's time to sell now. So, all right, have a good day, everybody.